Hi, my name is Harley Novak. I am a senior at Searcy High School, and today I want to talk to y'all about the impact of social media on humans. Today we will learn about the negative and the positive effects of social media and how it affects our day-to-day life. Social media is a tool that can be used for good, but it can also hurt people along the way. Have you ever been affected by a post on social media? Has it ever made you feel sad or happy or excited even? This is because social media plays many different roles in people's day-to-day life. We will talk about the positives of social media, the negatives, and the controversial issue of social media and how it affects the way that we think about people and ourselves. Social media can be seen as a positive thing for many people. Social media is a great way to keep up with others. For me, social media helps me keep up with others because my family doesn't live near me, so I can post something on Instagram or Facebook and my grandparents can look on there and keep up with me and see what I did this weekend and see how I'm doing. So social media helps us stay in touch with family and friends. Social media can also be used as a news outlet. News stations will post on social media what the weather will be like or what's going on in your community, so it's a great way to get fast information. Social media also helps people be creative. So most of the time when you're scrolling through Instagram, you can find many different pictures, some just taken with a camera, with your cell phone camera, and some where people are being super creative using high quality cameras, and you can tell that they're putting effort into that. Social media can also be used for advertisements. Many businesses can advertise on social media, and it puts a big push out there and puts their business out there more. So now that we've talked about some of the positive effects of social media, let's talk about some of the negative sides of social media. Social media can be used negatively, not on purpose all the time, but sometimes on purpose. Social media can make people feel negatively about themselves and about others. So if you see a post on social media of someone going somewhere cool or somebody looking really good in a dress or even where someone lives, that kind of stuff can make you feel bad about yourself, and it can put negative thoughts in your mind about those people. If they are going somewhere where you have always wanted to go, you kind of get down on yourself, well, they got to go on this trip and I didn't. You turn that and make it a negative thing instead of being happy for them. So social media can cause those negative feelings. Social media can also be used to spread false information, and it can cause conflict. Many times social media is used to post your opinion. So sometimes that opinion side can cause you and a friend to have conflict because y'all don't agree on the same things. And sometimes it can cause rumors to start about what you believe or how you believe. So now that we've talked about the positive and the negative effects of social media, let's talk about the impact that social media has on our day-to-day life. Social media is something that we turn to when we are bored or when we just have any type of free time. It's something that takes our attention. We have many hours. We are on social media many hours a day that turns our focus to something else. So it draws us in and it makes us pay more attention to our phones rather than what's going on around us. Social media can cause problems to our daily life, and it can cause health problems. It can cause us to be stressed out when we see what all is going on around us or what other people are doing. It causes us to be stressed, and it can kind of become an addiction because we want to be on our phone more and more to see what all other people have to say. So as you can see, social media plays many different roles on people's day-to-day lives. We've talked about how it affects the way people think and feel about others. We talked about how it can be used in a negative way that holds people back. And we've talked about the controversial issues that come along with having social media on a day-to-day basis. So social media can be overwhelming and it can consume many areas of our lives, but we have to know how to use it in a good and positive way so it stays a positive thing. Thank you so much for listening.